controlling now for the Fever. 64-52, Washington with the lead. Drop off to Smith, finishes it, and the foul.
What a pass. And Wallace. Clark. Rocco Clark.
And Adota trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three, will dip inside and lay it in.
Everyone runs. You run hard. Look at all that space.
Clark, pull up three, at one.
Washington's missed their first 5 shots of the fourth. Here is Clark turning on the Jets. Clark gets to the rim.
Jackson calling forward and gets it. Here's Hamby on the post. Against Samuelson, stripped away, picked up by Clark. Clark, the feet underneath, Fagbinley working against your room. What a move there.
What you're watching isn't just another basketball player racking up points. It's a generational talent rewriting the rules of the game in real time. Caitlin Clark plays with a rhythm and confidence that you can't teach. She doesn't just play basketball, she commands it. Watch how she moves. Every dribble, every shift in speed, it's calculated. Controlled chaos. She plays with the poise of a seasoned veteran, but with the fire of...
Alyssa Smith. Clark cutting. It's Mitchell.
Still establish yourself as a leader, as a future leader for the franchise. And that takes a little bit of perspective.
In the corner of Ryan, she knocked it down.
Caitlin Clark scoreless. It's 5:51 left in the first quarter, and she post feeds Aaliyah Barnes.
Good screen by Nia Coffey, and that's something that Nia Coffey does well every time down the floor. It tries to.
Kimbrough, she will launch. Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith.
Give the league, you might want to get out on her, and then Caitlin. Wow, that was all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark, cutting.
Someone who's still got something to prove. Her court vision? It's on another level. She sees passes before defenders even realize they're in trouble. But what makes Caitlin Clark truly dangerous is the way she stretches the floor. The moment she crosses half court, she's a threat. Defenders are forced to guard her at 30 feet. And even then, it's not enough. Her range is Steph Curry-esque, and her release is lightning quick. You blink, she scores. Let's not forget her transition game.
Good stuff.
She's needed a game like this. Her last 4, shooting 29% from 3, gets blocked by Clark.
Porter figuring out how to score on this Lynx defense, and it's about getting into the paint. And
That's where one guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it.
Man, talk about.
Got a little separation.
Clark circling around, sets up Samuelson, who's wide open.
This is now the 5th straight game for the Fever with 40 or more points in the paint. That would be basket.
Sabrina had this crowd on a string at Barclays as Clark able to bank it in.
As soon as the ball touches her hands, it's go time. She pushes the pace with precision. Whether she's pulling up for a deep 3 or threading a no-look pass to a cutting teammate, she controls the tempo like a maestro. Now take a look at how she reads defenses. This isn't just reacting, this is anticipation. She sees the help defender stepping early. She knows where the rotation will leave the gap. One step ahead, always. And by the time the defense adjusts, she's already made the play. And then there's her leadership.
A little bit earlier, I asked Diana, what was your playing weight at UConn? She said 180. I said, what's your playing weight now? She said 155.
Well, there were a few factors in.
Like the play call, you put the ball in Ryan Howard's hands, let her run some point. Just give Indiana a different look offensively.
Boston, who also has a 15-5-5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and connect. Wheeler, Clark launches, hits a 3.
Look at Wheeler staring to the right side, knows who's there, drop pass behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen.
Is able to keep the dribble alive, uses a little push off to create space on area.
Person shooting better from the 3 by percentage than her teammate Kayla McBride.
Clark takes it right. Mentioned only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today. And gives
Even in the toughest moments, down in the fourth, momentum slipping, she doesn't flinch. She wants the ball, she wants the shot, and more often than not, she makes it. It's not just her skills, it's her impact. When Caitlin is on the court, the energy shifts, the crowd leans in, the defense tightens, the pace quickens, everyone knows something is about to happen. That's what stars do, that's what legends do. This is more than highlights, this
because you score and you think that's your time.
Trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot.
So when Caitlin goes off the ball, typically she comes off a stagger on the weak side, but she comes off a pin down here, wide open. Bang!
Just in this game, she came out and set the tone right away in the first quarter.
There's Clark off the steal. Clark draws 2, whips it to Boston. Right back to Clark. Oh, good two-player action, and Boston.
She's had both looks to score and been able to pass the ball out to open shooters.
Second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%. Clark heaves. And the closest the Fever have been since early second quarter. Indiana's battled back within 3. Dangerous pass. It's Clark who's off to the races. And Caitlin Clark pulls.
I mean, this is beautiful. Watch this. Drive. 3 and some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back.
is a masterclass in modern basketball. Caitlin Clark isn't just redefining women's basketball, she's redefining basketball, period. And there you have it, just a glimpse of what makes Caitlin Clark one of the most electrifying players in basketball today. From deep threes to insane court vision, she's changing the game every single time she steps on the floor.
Katie Lou Samuelson can't hit the long 2. Stays here with Indiana. Clark, a deep one. You bet!
Going through this zone, cross-court pass, Clark to Mitchell, big three for him.
Does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and let...
They've scored 10 points off of 6 Fever turnovers, so that's really the difference in the game right now.